Hello everyone, this is Sam. Hope you're all well, and I am going to give you your usual Tuesday and Thursday class. This class is a late beginners, early intermediate class. It's for all those patients who've been with us for a while, and it is the level of those who join us for the usual Tuesday 5:30 and 6:30 class, and the Thursday 6:30 class. I'm going to use a lot of our usual exercises so it all feels familiar. So find a comfortable place at home. Hopefully you have a mat or a big beach towel or something. I will be using a small weight, but if you don't have a weight, you can use a tin or a bag of rice or nothing at all, don't worry. Preferably you have a folded towel to use underneath your head. And I'm also going to use a TheraBand if you have one of these. Again, don't worry if you don't, you can swap by using a really long bandage or a towel. But again, you can similarly do the exercise without them. So don't worry at all. I hope you're all keeping safe. May I remind you to keep moving. Very important that we move more than ever in this time where we're in self-isolation at home. And I'm going to dedicate this class to the Thursday 6:30 group. So this class is for Helen, Marguerite, Ines, Joyce, Maririti, Elaine, and Claire. This class is for you. I miss you a lot. And I hope that you are all doing well. This is a 30-40 minute class. Off we go. So starting in standing as we usually do in class. Oh, sorry. Okie dokie. All right, this is okay. So off we go. Standing nice and tall to prepare. Breathing in, bend the knees, lift, stretch. As high as you can, breathing out. Breathing in, lift, stretch. And breathe out. And again, breathing in, warming up our body. Drop those shoulders down as you lower. Breathe in. And breathe out. And again, breathe in. And breathe out. Warm up that spine as you lift, stretch. Slowly curl down. And again, breathe and lift. Stretch, breathe out, drop that head down, bend that spine, lift, and breathe out. Two more, breathe, lift, stretch, breathe out. Breathe and lift, and breathe out. Breathe and lift, and breathe out. Good. And release. Arm circles, take those hands back, warm them up. Shoulders back, tummy in, standing nice and tall, preferably feet together as we warm up our body. Good. And faster, warm those shoulders up. Good. And start twisting your body so we can slow down the arm circles a little bit and start adding that little bit of twist through the hips. Good. Slow the movement down. And release. Stretch your right hand up sideways. Left hand goes down as you breathe out. And change. Stretch sideways. Breathe out. And change. Breathe out. Bend sideways. Bend those knees. Go a little bit deeper if you can. Hold, feel that stretch in your waist. Breathing in back to center, breathe out. Stretch, bend those knees, go a little bit further. And let's change again, warming up the body, sideways. Stretch. And change. Sideways. Stretch. Good. One more on each side, sideways. Stretch. And change, breathe out, good, and release. Lift both hands up, stretch as high as you can. From there, lower one hand down, hand at the front of your right hip. Good. From there, lower this hand down And we're going down, half a roll, chin down towards your chest. Slowly roll back up again. And again, chin down towards your chest, roll down. Half a roll for now, we're still warming up. And roll back up. Good. Place this left hand on the right hip, at the front of the right hip. We're sliding down again, so this time with a little bit of a twist. So breathing in, slide down, stretch that right hand up towards the ceiling. Look at it if you can, feel that twist. Lower both hands, slide back up. Change, right hand on your left hip. We're rolling down. Stretch that left hand up. Feel the pull. Lower and back. Let's do that again. So, left hand on your right hip. Roll down half a roll. Stretch. And roll back up. And change, right hand on your left hip. Roll down. Stretch. And roll back up. Good work. Place your hands on your elbows. Breathe out as you rotate to one side. Keep your feet and knees together. Breathing in, back to center. Breathe out, rotate. Breathe in, back to center. Breathe out, rotate. Breathe in, back to center. Breathe out. And breathe in. One more. Breathe out, rotate. Breathe in, back to center. Breathe out. Good. And release. Hands down by your side. Feet apart. Toes pointing out. Knees bent straight back. So that's the position we're in. So feet are pointing out. Knees facing sideways. From there, open your hands out shoulder level. Palms facing the ceiling. Okay? And again, working with the breath. Breathing in. Breathe out. Stretch. Breathe in. Breathe out, stretch. Breathe in. Breathe out, stretch. And in. And again, breathe out, stretch. And in. And repeat. Breathe out. Good. Breathe out, stretch. In. Breathe out, stretch. Good. One more. Breathe out, stretch. And release. Place that left elbow on your left knee. Stretch the right hand up and look at it. Hold that position. Feel the stretch. Good. And change. Right elbow on the right knee. Stretch that left hand up. Hold that position. Good. And let's go back. We're still in this bending the knees, feeling these muscles working. Left elbow on the left knee. Stretch that right hand up. From there, we're going to start doing big circles as we go down towards the floor. Lift up again, stretch. And again, down towards the floor. Feel those legs working. And up. And again, 3 more. Stretch. Lift. And stretch. Good. Hold. One more on this side. Rotate. Lift and back to center. And right elbow on the right knee. Stretch that left hand up towards the ceiling. From there, as you breathe out, start doing big circles towards the floor and back up. Towards the floor and back up. 3 more circles and up. 4 and up. And again, 5 and up. Good. And back to center. Feet facing forward, knees apart now. Imagine there's a chair behind you, hands forward, sitting on that imaginary chair. We're holding and back up. Sitting on that imaginary chair. Hold and back up. Sitting on that imaginary chair, straight back, as you can see. And up. And again, down. And up. And down. And up. 5 more. 5. 4. 3, 2, 1, and release. Have your feet closer to each other. Bring the right knee up in line with your hip. Okay, we're going to tiptoe this leg down and up, down and up, and repeat. 3, 4, 5, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change legs and up. Balancing on this leg. 3, 4, 5, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands on your hips. This leg tiptoeing sideways and back. Sideways and back. 3, 4, 5, and again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change legs and tiptoe and back. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab your weights if you have them. Don't worry if you don't. We can do the same exercise without any weights. Holding the weight in your left hand, lifting the right knee up towards your chest in line with your hip. So when we lift, this hand is shoulder level. So we lower both and lift both. Remember, we're tiptoeing down. So you should feel your left leg doing all the work. Core is engaged. This requires a little bit more strength and a little bit more core. And 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change arms and legs. So this is your starting position. Knee in line with your hip, opposite arm shoulder level, elbows soft, down. 2, 3, 4, and 5, and again 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change arms and legs. We're tiptoeing sideways. Opposite arm goes out and back in. Stay on tiptoes. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change arms and legs, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the weight with both hands if you have a weight. Don't worry if you don't, you can still do the same exercise. We're sitting down on that imaginary chair again. Lift that weight up, shoulder level. And up. Down and up. 3 and up. 4 and 5 and 5. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work. Standing at the front of your mat. I'm going to stand over here. Weight in our right hand. We're going to lift that arm as we step back with our left. And then return. So we're still working opposite arm, opposite leg. So left leg goes back, right arm goes forward, return. 2, return. 3, 4, 5, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change arms and legs. Left arm, right leg. Right leg goes back as we lift. Return. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Hold the weight in front of you. Bend the knees just a little bit. Lift that weight up and lower. Up and lower. 3, 4, 5, and again 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the weight down if you were using it. And we're going to stretch against the wall. So find the wall, stand up nice and tall with your back against the wall. Lift both hands up, touch the wall. And from that position, we're going to do big circles. Keep touching the wall if you can. And again, breathing in, lift. Feel that spine stretching. Breathing out, lower. Breathing in, lift. Good. Breathing out, lower. Good. Step forward with your feet, just a tiny bit forward. Place your back really flat against the wall. From that position, hands in this position, so elbows shoulder level. You're going to start feeling the stretch in your upper back a little bit more. From there, lift both hands up, stretch. Breathe out as you lower. Stay as close to the wall as you possibly can. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. 2 more. You should feel the muscles between your shoulder blades working. Drop those shoulder blades down as you lower. 1 more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good work. Lower the hands down. We're going to do a forward row. So soft knees, chin down towards your chest. Slide your hands and roll down as far as you can. We're not pushing. Listen to your body. And slowly roll back up. 1 vertebra at a time, shoulders and neck relaxed. Let's do that 1 more time. Chin down towards your chest. Roll your hands all the way down. Bend the knees if the hamstring stretches too much. And roll back up. Good, and release. All right, let's get down on the mat. Okay, so hopefully you're feeling a little bit warm by now, or you should be. And we're going to start in 4-point kneeling. So hands underneath our shoulders, knees underneath our hips, straight back. Okay, you should be familiar with this position, we've done it before. Okay, and we are going to start with taking our hips back, stretching back. Breathe out, push on your hands. Breathe in, take your hips back. Breathe out, forward. And again, breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Good. Hold that position. Tummy in, straight back. Pelvis in line. Slide the right leg away. Take a moment to notice your balance, that you haven't shifted forward or sideways. Make sure the elbows are soft, head in line with the spine, shoulders relaxed and not hunched up. When you're sure you're in the right position and the pelvis is level, you lift that foot off the floor, not too high. We're holding for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slide it back in. Change legs. Slide the left leg out and lift. Again, take a moment to check that everything is in the right alignment, that you haven't shifted your balance as you hold. And return. And changing again, slide that right leg away, lift. This is level 1. Level 2, lift opposite arm up. We're holding for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And change. Level 1, slide the left leg away and hold. Level 2, lift the opposite arm. Choose your level and hold. And lower. Let's do that again. Slide the right leg away. Level 1, one leg only. Level 2, opposite arm, opposite leg. Hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And return. Slide the left leg away. Opposite arm if you're choosing level 2 and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower. Child's pose, breathing out. Good. Push up on your hands and knees again. Left thread the needle. Left hand goes underneath as you breathe out. Drop the shoulder down. Breathe in, take it back and rotate, lift towards the ceiling. Same hand, breathe out, left, thread the needle. Breathe in, lift and rotate. And again, same sides, thread the needle, stretch and lift. And again, stretch and lift. Let's change hands. Right hand goes underneath. Stretch, drop the shoulder down. Breathe in as you rotate the opposite side. Breathe out as you take it underneath your arm. Drop the shoulder down. Breathe in as you return. 2 more. Thread the needle right. And lift. Thread the needle right and lift. Good. And return to center. Okay. From here, we're going to do one more exercise with the legs. So again, find your position and make sure you're comfortable. And we're going to slide the right leg back again. Again, checking that you haven't shifted your balance. You're nice and strong on the shoulder. Lifting that foot up, not too high, and tiptoeing up and down, using the glutes. 3, 4, 5, and 5. 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep going, same leg. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work. Change legs. Slide the left leg out. Before you lift, check that your pelvis is aligned, shoulders are relaxed, head in line with the spine. You haven't shifted forwards or sideways. 20 reps. Off we go. Up. 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work. All right, go completely flat. Lying down on your tummy. I'm using this to place underneath my forehead. You can use a rolled towel or nothing. So we are in this position, completely flat on our tummy, hands by our side. From there, breathe in to prepare. Breathe out. Lift the shoulders off the floor just a little bit. Squeeze the shoulder blades. And then lift both hands up. And hold. And lower. And repeat. Take those shoulder blades down and in. Lift both hands up. Palms facing each other. Hold. And lower. And repeat. Shoulders back and in. Lift those hands. hold. We're not lifting too high up here, okay? We're still very close to the body. And lower. And again, breathe out, lift, hold, and lower. 3 more, lift, and lower. 2 more, lift, and lower. 1 more, lift, and lower. Good one. Bring your hands close to your chest and your shoulders, elbows really close to your body. Breathe in to prepare. Breathe out. We're now pushing on our hands, lifting the chest up. Now we all have different flexibility. So for some of you, this is really easy, and for some of you, it's much harder. So listen to your body. Breathe in, lower. Breathe out, push on your hands. Breathe in, lower. And repeat, lift, lower, lift, and lower, and 4, lower, and 5, lower, 3 more, lift, and lower. Keep an eye on your shoulders, shoulders stay down, and lower, 2, and lower, last one, and lower. Good. From that position, place your hands above your head, little finger touching the floor, head down, resting on your towel. Breathe in to prepare. Breathe out. Lift the right hand off the floor. Hold. And lower. Left hand off the floor. Hold. And lower. Right hand off the floor. Hold. And lower. Left. And lower. 3 more on each side. Right. And lower. Left. And lower. Right. And lower. Left. And lower. 1 more, lift. And lower, left, and lower. Good. From that position, bring your hands down, push on your hands, cobra stretch, drop the shoulders down, hold that position. And from there, lift the hips up into child's pose. And breathe out. Good, well done. Hope you're all feeling okay. So let's turn over in a seating position now. Okay, so we're sitting with our feet close to each other, knees bent, hands on our shins, sitting nice and straight to start off with. Breathing in, breathe out, curl your lower spine down. Okay, we're still holding our hands here. As you lean back just a little bit, you need to feel that your tummy is on, shoulders and neck are completely relaxed. Make sure you're not doing this. Okay, breathe in, lift. And again, lower yourself, curl that lower spine gently. And lift. And again, repeat as you breathe. And breathe out. And again, breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, and breathing out. 4 more, down, breathing in and breathing out, down and up and down, maybe a little bit more if you can, feel that the tummy is working, and up, and last one, curl that spine, drop the head down, hold, and lift. Good work. All right, let's make it a little bit more challenging. So this time, curl that spine, okay? Keep your neck and shoulders relaxed. From there, we're going to lift one leg up into tabletop. Hold that position. So this is level 1. Level 2, you can lift both hands, okay? But please do level 2 as long as your neck and shoulders are relaxed. If there's any tension, I suggest you stay holding onto your knees or shins. Hold that position for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Low and lift the opposite leg, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and change. 2, 3, 4, 5, and change. 2, 3, 4, 5, and change. 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one, up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Roll back up. Good work. Let's do that again. Last one. Breathe in. Roll the spine. Choose your level. So either hands holding onto your shins or hands up. Lift and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. Swap legs. 2, 3, 4, 5, and swap. 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 2, 3, 4, 5, and rest. Good work. All right, I'll be using the TheraBand next. Again, you can do the exercise without it, but I know that some of you really love this exercise in class, so I had to edit it. All right, so sitting with your knees straight, feet together, sitting up nice and tall to start off with. Holding the TheraBand with your right hand, okay? You might be using a bandage or a big towel or anything, or don't worry, you can even do it without. So we're using the TheraBand to support us as we lean back a little bit, okay? From there, I'm going to open my left hand and twist to the left as I breathe out. As I breathe in, I use the TheraBand to help me as I lean forward and stretch. Breathe out, lean back, twist to the left. Breathe in and forward. Breathe out, lean back, twist, stretch. Breathe in. Breathe out, lean back, stretch. And breathe in. Breathe out, same side. And breathe in. One more on this left. Lean back, stretch. And lean forward. Good. Let's change hands. So holding the TheraBand with the left now. Leaning back, opening the right as we twist. Breathe in, stretch forward. Breathe out, lean back, twist to the right. Breathe in, forward. Breathe out, open. And breathe in. Breathe out, open. And breathe in. Breathe out, open. And breathe in. And one more, breathe out. Good. And in. Well done. All right, get rid of the TheraBand if you were using one. And we're going to lie down completely flat. If you have a weight or whatever you're using to replace the weight, keep it close to you because we'll be using it again. So lying flat, you don't need anything under your head to start off with, because we're starting with the bridging. Hands down by your side. Flatten your back. Lift those hips up. Hold for 10. And slowly roll that spine down. And again, repeat, flatten your back, squeeze your bum, lift those vertebrae one by one, no tension in the neck or shoulders. Holding for 10, really feeling that that glutes is working. Knees are in line with the hips. Slowly roll down. And let's repeat, flatten that spine, lift those hips off the floor. Hold. And lower. And one more, flatten, lift. And lower. So if you have a weight, this is where you're using it. Again, don't worry if you don't, you can do the same exercise without the weight. Holding the weight with both hands on your tummy. Lift up into the bridge again. Once you stay nice and strong in this bridge, you're going to take this weight above your head, nice and slowly, elbows soft, staying in the bridge as you lower the weight down and then gently roll it back down. And again, flatten that spine, lift, take the weight above your head, lower, slowly roll down. Good. And again, let's repeat, 3, good, and lower, and again, one more, take the weight behind your head, and lower, and slowly roll back down. Okay, I'm just going to check something, sorry, okay, all right, so from here, we're going to lift the right leg up into tabletop, followed by the left leg into tabletop. Hold that position for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, lower. And let's repeat, right and left, and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower. And repeat, lift, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower, and again, double tabletop, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower. Lift the right leg up into tabletop. We're going to be alternating. The right goes down as the left goes up. Remember, we're still in neutral, so there's a little bit of space, not too much, as we alternate. 3, 4, 5, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and repeat, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, last set, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and lower. Okay, place both hands behind your head, elbows open. Place both legs in tabletop again, feet together, knees apart. Breathe in to prepare. Breathe out, lift. And lower. Breathe out, lift. And lower. Breathe out, lift. And lower. And again, 4. Good. 5. Good. And 5 more. Lift. No tension in the neck and shoulders. Your tummy is doing all the work. 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. Bring both knees towards your chest and stretch. Good. From there, Take the right leg down, keeping the knee bent. Place both hands behind the left thigh. Stretch that leg. Pull the toes towards you. Feel that pull. Hold. And change legs. Place both hands behind your right thigh. Stretch that knee. Pull the toes towards you if you can. Feel the stretch in your hamstring. And hold. Good. Cross the right leg on top of the left knee. Open your hands out. Drop those knees to your left. Feel the stretch in your lower back. And return to center. Cross over your legs. Left leg on top of your right knee. And roll to the right. And back to center. Right foot on top of your left knee. Place both hands behind your left thigh. Pull everything towards you. This stretches your right glutes. And change legs. So left foot on top of the right knee. Pull towards you. Good, and release. And slowly get off the mat. How are you all feeling? So that was a really nice combination of core exercises. We've used a lot of glutes. You will feel them probably tomorrow. But I've also incorporated some stretching. I really hope you enjoyed it. And remember now, you can do this anytime you like at the comfort of your own home. Stay safe, and I'll see you again next week. Thank you.